Everyone, welcome back to my channel Budget with Bliss. My name is Katie and this channel is all about keeping myself accountable for my budget and finances by using the cash stuffing method and creating general financial well-being. I hope you're all doing well and hope you're having a lovely day. I'm here today to check in for March week 4, I think. See what we've spent this week. It was the first week of our new budget. So yeah, normally this is where like most of the spending happens or the bills come out and things like that. So yeah, let's just see where we're at. We've had quite a busy week. So, and it's a bit longer than normal, just because March is slightly longer, but it is I've only kind of classified it as a 4-week month for me in terms of my budget. So we cash stuffed on the Friday when I got paid. But obviously we're checking in today, which is Sunday. So slightly longer, and we may have to eke out a little bit more because obviously I'm not going to get paid again until that day actually. So actually need to ask then. I shouldn't have put the 23 in there. Never mind. Anyway, I digress. Right. Friday was payday, so that was great. £2 came out of my bank account. I have a bank that gives me rewards, so it costs £2, but I earn more from it, which is great. Saturday was when I had my extended Rockfit class I taught with my friend. We had loads of people turn up. It was absolutely incredible. My class was still talking about it like at our next class. Like they loved it so much, which was amazing to hear. I put £39.66 of petrol in my car because there was a lot of driving to do this week. And the petrol station near the venue that I hire is always the cheapest, so worth going there. So yeah, £39.66 was spent, and we all went for a nice pub lunch afterwards. Worked up the appetite, and then yeah, spent a good couple of hours just having a bit of a social, which was lovely. So I spent £27.94 there. Sunday was a day of recovery, much needed, and was a no spend day. Monday, I had to pay for the hall hire for the Saturday. I thought they were just going to include it on my normal invoice, but no, they were like, you should have paid it before. I was like, oh, whoops, sorry. They didn't make that very clear. But yeah, paid it straight away as soon as they mentioned it. So that was £38.75. Rockfit also had some new merch go out for us instructors, so new hoodies and vest tops. So I spent £65.98 on that, and I am expanding, so it's needed. And then combined, my bills came out at £528.52. So that's the majority of the bills gone for the month, which is fabulous. And then also I had my AdSense payment come in at £69 and a penny. So that was a plus, which was brilliant. And again, massive thank you to everyone who watches my channel, because that's where this comes from. So yeah, thank you. Tuesday, we were back at work. It was a no spend day, so just worked from home, which was cool. Wednesday, now I had bought my phone through Very, my new phone, and I didn't realise I needed to make a minimum payment of £5. So I just used my bank buffer for that, because I didn't include it into my budget because I didn't know I needed to pay it. But they sent me a statement and said, you've got a minimum payment of £5. I was like, all right, okay. So to pay that. My plan for that is, because I still got just under £500 left on the buy now, pay later. My plan is to use the Rockfit money to clear it, because I'm classing it as a business expense in terms of my content I do with YouTube and Rockfit, because I manage all of my bookings and advertising and all that kind of stuff using my phone. So, and I film using my phone, edit my videos using my phone. So yeah, I'm going to claim it back as a business expense, which is great. I didn't know that was an option to me, but someone did point that out. So yeah, once I get enough in my Rockfit envelope, I'm hoping before I go off to have the baby that I'll have enough in there so I could just pay that off in a lump sum and still have some money left over, so that I can pay for my Rockfit subscription outright, and then have a few pennies left for venue hire when I come back. But we shall see. We'll see how it goes. And then Thursday, I had my last class of the month in one of the halls that I'm in. So I paid the invoice for the month of £62. So that was that. And again, come out of Rockfit. Thursday was a busy day. I was out for work all day, and what happened? Oh yeah, we had a team meeting in the morning, which like was actually really nice, really positive team meeting. They dished us all out awards. They gave us Easter eggs. Like, I'm thinking, where's the catch? What's the catch? What's happening? And then in the afternoon, we all went out for afternoon tea as a reward because our performance this year has been really good. So yeah, that's awesome. Didn't hardly do any work Thursday. So I'm dreading going back on Tuesday and seeing what is left for me when I go back. But yeah, so yeah, that was a busy day. Friday, oh yeah, I had midwife earlier this week as well. And my midwife, when I was there, I was like, do I get to hear the heartbeat? Because I've got friends and family who've just had babies or are still pregnant. They're hearing their baby's heartbeat every midwife appointment. But I'm with a different trust, and they said categorically, no, we never do that. You won't hear your baby's heartbeat unless you're about to go into labour and we need to monitor them. And I was like, literally was so gutted, like, because it's such a long time from your 12-week scan to the 20-week scan. Like, even that gap from knowing when we were pregnant to the 12-week scan, like, I just worry. So yeah, we decided upon hearing that, and I was so upset, that we were going to book in for a private scan because another 5 weeks to wait was just too long for us. I need the reassurance. So we booked in for a private scan on Friday. My other half paid the deposit, and then I paid the rest of the balance. It was £65 in total, which wasn't too bad compared to looking at other prices and different types of scans we could get. We did opt for a quick 10-minute one because that's all we needed. We just wanted to make sure baby was doing okay. And it was so worth the money. It was worth every single penny, just to have that peace of mind. The image quality they had there was so much better than what we had at our 12-week scan, probably because baby is like definitely bigger, and was in a slightly different position, still not in a great position. It seems to like to just tuck itself up against like the sides and things. So, but it was just incredible. We got these amazing pictures. They were much bigger pictures. We didn't even realise we got videos as well, which was just incredible. Yeah, so feel so much better that we did that. Yeah, peace of mind is like so worth it. Friday was also the day that Download Festival tickets went on sale for the day tickets. So I'm just going to go for the day on the Saturday. So that was £135, which isn't too bad. Like, considering I paid like £70-ish to see Sleep Token back in this November and December. Another like £65 to see loads of other bands as well. Shinedown, Don Bronco, Poppy, like, yeah. It's good value. I know you don't get a full set, but it's still like a really good day. And the parking was for Thursday for the afternoon tea, but it didn't clear on my bank until Friday. So when I looked at my bank to write out all the bits and bobs, I put it on Friday. So that was £5.25 for that, but I will get that reimbursed from work. Yeah. And then Saturday, which was yesterday, I spent £33.86 off Shein. We've started making like baby lists and things like that on Amazon, and I know there's stuff that you can get off of Shein. Like, I've seen lots of baby bits and bobs popping up when I've been browsing, and a lot of the pictures and stuff were of the same of what's on Amazon. So I was like, I'll just order it from Shein because it's like 3 times cheaper. So we got little bits and bobs like, what did I get? I got like the mirrors that you can put on the car seat so you can see baby when you're on the driving seat. I've got a little like a holder that goes on to the pram for the dummy. It's like a silicone thing, so it could be like go in the dishwasher and stuff, get cleaned, which looks quite good. What else did I get? I got loads of bits and bobs. I can't remember at all. Oh, I got like a storage thing that clips on the side of like the cot or the crib, the bedside crib. Some storage like sections for drawers and things like that. So when we get the furniture, we can organise like little, sort out the little baby grows and things. And some other stuff. I cannot remember it, what else we got, but that day we did go to Mums and Papas, just to go and have a look at travel systems and furniture and things like that. It's extortionate. Everything in there was so pricey. We had already been to Smith's like last month, I think it was, and it was so busy in there, it was really hard to like shop at that point. But yeah, comparing the prices to there and Mums and Papas, we literally had a quick look round and they were like, nah, let's leave. We can't afford these. Like, I understand some people obviously want to spend lots on their first baby and all that kind of jazz, but I just think over £1,000 on a travel system is just beyond expensive. So yeah, the lovely Leela Budgets had actually reached out to me a little while ago, and she'd recommended a brand that she had for both her kids. So I kept my eye out for it. So after Mums and Papas, we did go to a different Smith's, and we had a look round, and it was a much quieter day. And we wanted to like properly look at the prams there, because they're all tied up and like on a display. So the guy came over and he did bring them down for us, and he went through the whole thing. He was so helpful. How we set it up, how we put it down, how it goes into the car seat, how the car seat goes into the base for the car. All the transitions and stuff. And we kind of pretty much decided there and then that was the one we were going for. So we didn't go for exactly the same one that Leela Budgets recommended. We went for I think it's like the next one up, or like the newer version. So that's on order, which is exciting. Should come this week, hopefully. I know it's really early, but we just want to get to grips with it and start using it. And Smith's had a really good deal on at the moment, so you get 10% off the travel system, and then you get half price base for the car as well. So yeah, it was £265 for everything, which was much more reasonable and more our kind of budget, what we were looking for. Actually, I think we were kind of settled at around like 500 really, but when we looked at this one, we just kind of fell in love with it. It doesn't look cheap. Yeah, like it's just gonna get grubby at the end of the day. I don't want to spend all that money on something that is gonna get wrecked. So yeah, super happy with that. My other half paid for that. I did offer him the money, but he's like, no, you pay the next things and stuff. So all right. And then today, my Apple subscription came out at £2.99, and I'm doing nothing today, like just staying at home, chilling. And yeah, it's Mother's Day, so I got my first Mother's Day card, which was lovely, from the little Bump. And Bump is treating me to a pregnancy massage as well, so I need to get that booked in, which is, yeah, so nice. Feel very spoiled from our little bundle. It isn't even here yet. So yeah, there we go. That is all of the spending done. So let's just have a look in the binders and see what is left. Sorry about the noise. So we've just got the change here from petrol, and I found a few other little bits of pennies that were still in my purse. I don't know how long that had been in there for. I still have £10 left in spending, because the meal we had, I used money from Rockfit for that, because it was a Rockfit meal, you know. And we still have 10, 25, 30 in eating out. think I've still got £10 in my purse actually. It should be 40. Not spent it. So my bad for not getting that ready. And then £10 left in beauty for the rest of the month. But yeah, we did a lot of driving that this week, so I'm going to need more petrol again. This week, again, more driving. So yeah, that is it. So challenger-wise, let's count up what we've got in pennies and pop it into our penny challenge. So we've got 20, 40, 60, grubby 10, 75, 82. So we do have 82 on here, so that's great. Where's my little coin bag? There we go. Come on. Okay, lovely. So let's cross off 82. And this challenge is from Cash But Cute. Pennies make the pounds. Shiny. Perfect. Okay, so we've got £10 left. Do we do a roll on route and tooting, or do we put it somewhere else? Let's put it into the baby binder, I think. Because obviously I've spent some money out of there this week, so let's top it up a little bit. I did just pay for the stuff I've shown out of the bank, so there's obviously just a little less than £1,000 in there now, but yeah, I haven't got another placeholder. Okay, so let's just roll the dice and see which challenge we'll do. Oh, crikey. 1. So that is the baby fund from Dilly Dally Budgets, and that'll be the first row completed. So do a little heart on this little elephant. Super cute. I love this, so sweet. From lovely Sarah. Cool. So £30 is in this challenge now. Perfect. There we go. That is the check-in completed. So my next video will be cash stuffing for week 1 of April. And it's going to be a small cash stuffing because we annihilated the 6k last week. Obviously got that all completed. So we've just got bare minimum money going into the binders for the rest of the month. But I don't care, that 6k is done, which feels so amazing. But thank you all so much for being here. Thank you all so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Take care, guys. Bye.